What is up, Apex Nation? Welcome back to some more. I'm hot. I'm not hot. I'm hot. I'm not hot. I'm hot. I'm not hot. Creativerse. Hope you guys are having a great day. So, we're here at this thing in my little AFK area, which I didn't really AFK too long because I ran out of time. I was trying to figure out how much water should I gather. You know, I had no idea how much water I actually needed. Ooh, figure out the right buttons. Okay. I'm sure I want the waterfall falling into there. Yeah, we'll figure that part out later. All right. Another question I had was, what happens with the water there? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I wasted time. Am I uploading? No, I'm not. Real quick, I want to get that started. I forgot all about that. I'm behind on a really long episode of Fire Emblem, and I want to get it done. So we are going to do that. Bam, bam. That's fine. We're listening to Cadence of Hyrule soundtrack again. It wasn't copyrighted. Well, I wanted seashells by the seashore here and underneath the water, which apparently you can't do. So we're not gonna do it because it's gonna mess with me. Control do anything in this game? No. All right. Well, I didn't know how much water I needed, so I tried to set up a water gathering area, which is still set up over there. I'm not going to it, but it's still set up over there. And I was having a hard time doing the whole hold down the mouse button, hold up the, bring up the chat, and it just gathers. I was always gathering up faster than the water was pushing in. So I took off my gauntlet, my glove thingy, tried it that way. Still was gathering a lot faster than I was, than it was filling. There, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Then it was filling. Also, crap. I'm thinking of all these things that I wanted to do that I just forgot about. I apologize. I need this. I need the gain to go down quite a bit. Or bring it to like there. I noticed in reviewing some of the audio, and my headphones were loud at the time, so maybe that was why. But you could hear my mouse. You could hear background noise. Like, it was just, the microphone was a little too high. And I forgot all about that. Also, I forgot to get something ready to show you that my mother made me. And I have nothing around me. Dang it. I'll try again tomorrow. I don't feel like getting up and getting it. So anyway, I gathered 4,000 water. I don't think it's enough. Honestly, I don't. Seeing how I had why was I even thinking 4 stacks was going to be enough? 4,000. I had 3 stacks of sand, very little sand left over when I did all this. That was just 1 layer. I had to do 3 layers here, full of water, all the way around. Granted, it's going to be less there, but it's got to be 3 layers here, otherwise the water's going to act all stupid. This is, it's gonna suck. I can tell you that right now. This is gonna be one of the worst things ever to try to figure out. But we're just gonna go with it, and I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna complain about my package for all my phone recording stuff is delayed a day. It's just a day, but still, it's delayed. I knew it was going to be. When I didn't receive the email of it being shipped out until like 6 o'clock last night, I was like, there's no way it's going to get here in time. I was like, it's only coming from like 4 states over, so maybe. I was like, maybe they could. If they had a late night shipment going that way, then they could. And, you know, it got delayed. Oh, yep, see, this is something we already have to fix. I don't know why I took out the other corner. Doo-doo-doo. We're getting there. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, see, things like that are gonna happen. I know they are. It's gonna suck. We just gotta stay with it, stay vigilant, and just get it done, right? So yeah, I can't play with it later on today when I get it. I was hoping to play with it. I was all excited to play with it. I'm like, ooh, I get new toys to play with. Nope. I gotta wait. Alright, and now we gotta fix this one, and I can go right here to fix both of these. And I might as well fix that one, fix that one. What row was I on? I was on this row. If that row is going that way, it's this row. Oh! Oh, I watched something amazing last night. It got me so pumped. I was so hyped for it. When I saw it, YouTube was being weird last night for me. I don't know if it was being weird for anybody. You guys on a Wednesday night. The last Wednesday night, that is. But it was just being weird. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to watch YouTube. You want to be like that? Fine. I will watch something else. I skipped a row. So I was like, I'm going to go Netflix. And what was the first thing that was like recommended for me was something amazing that I cannot remember the name of anymore. It's going to bug me that I can't think of the name because I really, really like the show. It is awesome. I have to know the name. I have to know the name. Really? I'm not signed in? Yes. Sign me in. Why am I not signed in? Are you gonna be a pain? Stop being a pain. Go faster. You're on a computer. You should be a lot faster. Hurry up. Ooh, what's that? Add to my list. Kenshin Ashura. Nope, nope, nope. Bad. Bad Netflix. Kenshin Ashura. So awesome. Absolutely amazing. So freaking pumped watching that show. What's up with this? Okay. I have no idea. But it's a martial arts type anime. And it takes place in Japan, I think. And the way it all goes is the merchants of the state or country, I guess. Anytime they have a dispute, it's settled with a martial arts fight. They choose a champion or a fighter to represent them, and they have a fight. Whatever the outcome is, whoever wins gets their way of the argument. I think I've seen that concept somewhere else. I can't exactly remember. But just the way this anime is done is so good. So amazing. So great. I mean, the fight scenes are so cool, so fluid, so fast. I love it. It's so amazing. It got me hooked. The theme song got me hooked too. The I don't know, intro song. Whatever you want to call it, opening song. That was just awesome. The show was so cool. And then the main fighter guy, it seems like the last episode I watched. No, this isn't spoilery. But his motivation seems to be to find his parents' killer. That is typical anything, really. I was going to say anime, but no, it's movies, video games, comic books. That's pretty much all kinds of media. Gotta find my parents' killers. But it's cool. It's really cool. Highly recommend it. It is definitely a lot of blood. Be warned. I just like it a lot. I was going to log onto Netflix just to watch more Seven Seeds to finish that up. But then that popped up and I was like, yes. I have to watch that. I'm a huge martial arts fan. I don't watch MMA. I used to watch MMA. But it got to the point where it's more, how over the top can you make your character? And how much can you say you're not this, you're not that? And I was like, I don't want to watch that. I liked watching it when GSP and, wow, I'm blanking on some of the names. Silva, I think Silva's still around. Matt Hughes. All these fighters out there who are like, you know what? I respect my opponent. I am a martial artist. I respect my opponent. And we're going to have a great fight. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, I like that. That was, to me, fun to watch. When they were like, I respect you, and we're just going to have a great match and let the best man win. Or the better man of that night win. I used to watch it then, but I don't watch it now. Now it just seems like it's too over the top. How big can you make your characters? How entertainment can you make this? Instead of it being about martial arts. I may be wrong. It may be different, but when I stopped watching, it was way too much of that. But I mean, martial arts movies, I used to watch them all the time with my dad. I like martial arts stuff. Can you get to that row? Thank you. Yeah, this is going to take a lot more because I'm accidentally misplacing a lot of water. I didn't really think about this. This is going to suck. This might even take us a couple episodes. There's also like a couple other things on Netflix that was martial arty that I wanted to check out. I think one of them was called The Guardian. Looked kind of cool. Oh, if you guys are into like the martial arts movies and how martial art movies are, you know, every martial arts movie, well, not every, but a lot of the really, really, really amazing martial arts movies have a meaning behind them. You know, and they're not always like, oh, I want to beat up that guy. I am going to beat up that guy. Usually a good martial arts movie has a hidden meaning behind it or a hidden teaching lesson. They can really, really teach you some great moral lessons and taking the high road and right from wrong. Things like that. There's a really, really good one. It's got, I think, 5 different titles to it. Actually, there's 2. They're my top 2 favorite movies of all time. All time! And they're martial art movies. And it's so difficult to choose which one I would put as my top. So I'll just tell you about both of them. One of them, like I said, has many different titles. It has like 5 different titles depending on what language you want to watch it in. But for English, it's called Power Kids. I don't know if I've talked about this before. But I highly, highly recommend find a way to watch it. It's so good. Of course, it's dubbed over. It's one of those type of movies. But it's just... It'll bring the emotions out of you. It will make you sad. It'll make you happy. It will make you be like, yeah, that was really cool. But I mean, it's a good movie. So good. I think I have talked about this before, but it may have been so long ago that I've talked about this. It's so good. It can make you cry. If you're really get into movies, like if I sit down and be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this movie, I don't pick up my phone. I won't do anything. I'll sit there and get what's the good word for it? I will get, I don't really know, immersed into the world of that movie. Oh, crap. Fix it later? Yep, I agree. That's gonna have to be all the way up. Those 3. Okay, yeah, so that will have to be fixed later. I didn't even think about that. All 3 of those that I gotta sneeze. All 3 of those that I just moved. I'm back. All these I just upped, I'm gonna have to up again. I didn't even think about that. Do you? Oop. So, where was I? Yeah, find a way to watch that movie. It's so amazing. I mean, I bought it on Blu-ray from like eBay for like $5 or something like that. It's real cheap. Well, look at that. That's good. But it'll make you cry. And even the back of the movie, like well, my roommate actually. I was like, oh, you should check out Power Kids if you want a really good martial arts movie, because we watched that new Bruce Lee movie. Well, it's not new anymore, but the latest Bruce Lee movie, Enter the Dragon, or Birth of the Dragon. That's what it's called, Birth of the Dragon. We watched that together. And I was like, oh, if you really want a good martial arts movie, you should check out the movie called Power Kids. And this is the guy who didn't want to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse because it was a cartoon. But yet, he loves Lion King. I was like, Lion King's a cartoon? He goes, but it's Lion King. I was like, oh, that's annoying. Don't give me that excuse. But I did finally get him to watch Enter the Spider-Verse, and he liked it. He just said, that was good. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. But he didn't want to watch Power Kids because it has kids in the title. I was like, dude, even the back of the movie says, a martial arts epic for adults. Because it's so good. I mean, it's not like no adult themes to it. I wouldn't say, I guess they are, you can consider adult theme. You know, Hostile Takeover is kind of adult theme-ish. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to tell you anything else. Just a Hostile Takeover. And, so yeah, I guess there could be some adult themes, but there's no, like, swearing. There's no real big violent scenes. There's no nudity, nothing like that. Oh, no. Yeah. Why the crap did I think 4 stacks of water was going to do this? How'd I get a hole? Fill your hole! Uh-oh. I don't know. We'll just keep on going. We figure out the issues after we attempt to get this all done. So yeah, that's that movie. I highly recommend it. So good. So good. I remember showing that to my dad. And he watched it 3 times in a row. And that's why I think I've told you guys this story before. Or talked about this movie before, I should say. Because he did watch it 3 times in a row. And then the second movie, which again, every time I'll talk about my favorite movies, they'll go back and forth between number 1 and number 2. Audio's on, right? Okay, good. Yeah. My audio is... I think I can hear my mouse clicking when I'm talking. I gotta work on that some more. But anyway, my other top favorite movie of all time is directed by Jackie Chan, and it's simply titled Wushu. So if you look up Jackie Chan's Wushu, that's what you'll find. So good. That I have on DVD because I don't think it went on Blu-ray. Or if it went on Blu-ray, it was a regional lock Blu-ray. And I don't have a region-free Blu-ray player. Mainly, I just use my Xbox as my Blu-ray player now. But yeah. That movie, So good. Directed by Jackie Chan. And where am I this world? So good. That one's a lot about friendship and encouraging friends. Then also there's a bad guy because it's a martial arts movie, but that movie has so much, like, how many friends are there? Like 6 friends, all going through different stuff and different pursuits in life and what they want to do and different personalities, and they all come together, and it's so good that you can, like, show people from every walk of life. Well, not really every walk of life, but that's, like, kind of one of the meetings they go for. It's like, it doesn't matter where you're from, what's your personality like, who you are. You could be friends with anybody you want. Was one of the things, but there's a lot more things in that movie they try to press upon you, but it's so good. So good. And one of the voice actors is Johnny Bosch. I think that's his name. The guy who does Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. I think his name is Johnny Bosch. He's one of the guys in that movie. Voiceover. It's voiced over. It's such a good movie. I mean, even one of the things they say right in the beginning of that movie is, like, when they're practicing martial arts and choosing their discipline of martial arts, they say, like, you gotta present your martial arts for your final test. Can't remember exactly the wording. He was like, wait, who's our opponent? And the instructor said, you. You are your greatest opponent you will ever face. You will face off against yourself to show what you have learned in this school, or something like that on those lines. I was like, wow, that is definitely true. No matter what you're trying to do in life, you are your greatest opponent. You let yourself lose control, or you can't contain it, or whatever you want to say, you're gonna fail. It's all on you. You can blame other people, but it comes down to you. We're almost there. One row, at least. I'll get that up. I can't believe I can't have seashells in the water. That's annoying. Ba. I have no idea what the music is. I kind of ran out of things to talk about. Another shell. I even harvested up like 30 of those things to plant around here. So I was like, yeah, we can plant them all around. It'd be really cool around here. Nope. Not gonna happen. Missed that one. Get me to the end of this. Placing water in actually no. I was gonna say placing water in any game's really, really, really annoying. But I will say, Dragon Quest Builders 2 made moving water so easy. You literally have, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you literally have a bucket that you scoop up water in once. And then you hold down the button, and it will show you where the water will go and fill, but it won't go over a wall. So if you put a wall around you and you hold down the button, you stand in the middle of whatever area you fence off or wall off that you want water in, it'll just fill that area you walled off. It won't go beyond a wall. It won't go up 1 block high or whatever. I don't know if it'll go down. I never tested that. I think it would, just out of the flow of the water. But they made it so easy. Every other game is like, here, I have almost 2,000 water right here being placed down. I am way off my water count. That's annoying. That's really, really annoying. This is going to take so much water, so much AFK time. I'm going to have to... I might do that. I might have to build myself a little hole. Actually, I'll just go back to base. Because I have a hole at base. A nice little shelter. Yeah. Seems how I have no... Ooh, wow, look how fast this is going. I have no equipment to play around with today that I wanted to play around with today. I might as well. Wow, this is so much faster. AFK water gather for an hour. I want to go forward. That sounds like a good idea. Then I'll have like 10,000 water. How many slots do I have? I have enough. 10,000 water to deal with for next episode because this is taking forever. And if I do it myself, that means we're going back to placing stone next episode. And I'm happy with my break from placing stone. I really am. I didn't place a single stone block yesterday or last night, and that made me happy. I logged on, gathered water, and then logged off. I was like, that is a good break, even though I do need to get all that stone placed. I need to take a break. But after this project is done, we're back to placing a bunch of stone. I'm gonna go forward. I said I want to go forward. Ugh. Game didn't want me to go forward. How dare you, game? All right, we'll go to the end of this beach, and then we'll take a look at it, or to the end, to that sand we see. I wonder if we're still gonna get crabs to spawn up here, even when this is covered in water. Yeah, we'll fix that in a second. That wasn't placing. I kind of ran out of things to talk about. I wasn't even expecting to talk about things I talked about today. What are other movies on my favorite movie list? I always try to come up with my top 5, right? And Jackie Chan's Wushu, Power Kids are 1 and 2, flip-flopping every time I talk about it. I really like the American Safety movie. That was really cool. I like that movie. That goes up there. The original Evil Dead. You gotta put that up there. I love that movie so much. Fast 5 is gonna go up there. Just for that chase scene. I don't know, the Final Fantasy movies, Final Fantasy is my absolute, like, it's precious to me, you know? It's everything to me. Not everything to me. It's just, I love Final Fantasy. I saw a video yesterday, sidetracked, that was like, top 10 most disappointing JRPGs of all time. Number 1 was, I mean, first of all, I don't agree with this list. I don't agree with this list at all. They put Tales of Zestiria on that list. I was like, what? No. That was like in the middle of the list. Only because, I mean, and this guy was like weird. He was like, don't get me wrong. I really did enjoy this game, but it is the worst. It is a big disappointment. And I was like, what the crap? And he said that a lot. I was like, whatever, dude. I mean, I don't believe your opinion at all. But number 1 was Final Fantasy 15. Granted, I didn't like the game. I thought the storytelling of the game was really, really lackluster, you know. It was just not good. But I still like the game, and I still want to go back to it because I have the deluxe edition of the game. I bought the deluxe edition of that game. And I want to go back and complete all the story mode. I want to go back for a second playthrough of it and see if I can enjoy it better on my second playthrough. You know, maybe that should be my 5,000. I don't want to put another Final Fantasy as my 5,000. Okay, that's done, that's done. There's a couple over here that aren't. But yeah, I was like, wow, dude, I totally disagree with you. 100%. And he was like, this game originally started out as Final Fantasy Versus. Like, yeah, I knew that. And then, this game is going to be an open world game where they should not have done an open world game. I was like, dude, they can do whatever they want. They're Square Enix. Leave them alone. And he just kept on going on and on about things the game promised to be, but wasn't. And then one of the big things was, this game was sold to you as an incomplete game because they plan on doing DLC from day one to continue the storyline of the game over the years. And I was like, yeah, okay, I agree with that part. And I do. And did my light on? Yeah, my light's on. I don't think I ever shut my light off. Ooh, that's some delay. Alright, I think the first layer is done. You know how much the second layer is going to suck? I'll tell you how much the second layer is going to suck. What I have to... Ooh. Okay. What I have to do for the second layer... I'm done with my rant. But back to the rant. I don't think Final Fantasy is even... 15, that is, even completed yet. I think there's still DLC to come out, like this year. Unless it's already come out this year. QB has joined the world. But what I have to do for this second layer is I have to use stone, because I'm going to use stone to mark off everything. I have to do this. That one thing took... No! Why, cruel world? Why you go... I'm still going to place water there. I might do some of this myself, because I will destroy. Real quick. You're a visitor. Because I am QB, destroyer of worlds, consumer of souls. Oh, this is funny. Is that it? Okay. So, what I have to do here, I'm going to say good luck with that. Good luck with that visitor. Smiley face. What I have to do here is I have to drag this all the way to the cross at the end, and then do one layer at a time, take a row up, one layer of water, take the row up, one layer of water, take the row up. And I have to do that over and over and over again until I get here. And then I got to do it again over there, all the way across and back, just so I get the water flat. This is a pretty plant. Too pretty to destroy. Right. I don't want to leave because the conversation's too good. So random. Oh crap! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're good. We're good. Why? You jerk. Nope. You Daytime. Not nighttime. You ruined my... I had good daylight. You ruined my shot. I had good daylight for a screenshot. Ah. So yeah, I really don't know my top 5 favorite movies. I think that's what I was kind of getting at. I like have a bunch of movies to organize into like a top 5. Stop, go to sleep. Bad you. What a jerk. I'm just gonna log off. So yeah. We're 35 minutes in. We'll end the rant. If I think of things to talk about next time, I think of things to talk about if we continue this. Ha! Let's go laugh at him. It's so mean, but he threatened to destroy my world. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Look at an movie. Very cool. Indian song movie. Indian song. I've got movies on the brain now. Hit that thumbs up button to show your support. If you're new around here and if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed for more content, that made it. That ended it. That conversation was great. Subscribe for more content. Feel free to share this video and comment down below. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. You all stay positive. Thanks for watching.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?